everyone, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video I'm gonna show you how I create these fabric tabs. I have been making these tabs since I saw a video from Claudette Hessen-Jagger. I think this is the way we pronounce her name. Sorry if I am wrong, Claudette. This was a old video of from Claudette that was in her channel, but unfortunately her videos are not available anymore. So I decided to make this video to register my process of creating these tabs, and also for you if you have never seen how to create them, and yeah, to have these as a memory in my channel. So what I'm gonna do today is to create tabs like these ones, using scraps of fabrics and laces, pompons, everything that I have available, to use on my junk journal, January journal. So you see I have one here already, but I want to make more because I think this journal deserves to have more cute and beautiful things embellishing it. So yeah, let me put this aside. The first thing that I start with is this. I cut these pieces of a fabric. I have these ones that I have colored with. Sometimes I use watercolors, sometimes I use inks. So basically, what I like to do, let me found, this one would be a good base, and then this one, and maybe, let's see, a green one. Yeah, so we can start with this one. I would just play around, like I like to have, these are the bases, okay, and then I will add other, I like to add other layers of laces. So let me see what I have available. I have all these spare pieces of laces and everything that I collect here. So let's start with this one. So put this like that, and then this one for contrast, like that. See? What else I have here? Maybe this, and it needs like a pom-pom. Maybe this one. Yeah, I like this combination, so let me put it aside. And then this one, maybe something green or blue. Maybe this one, I don't know. Okay, let me see. This one, yeah, maybe. And then something more something like that. Okay, we have two here. Let's see what we can do with these. Maybe a piece of fabric. And try to find like a blue one. Oh, maybe this one. Maybe this one. Yeah. And then white one. Okay. Oh, this one. This is nice. Okay. And finally, maybe a pom-pom. This, not sure. Yeah, maybe this. It's very similar to the jeans. Maybe this. Not sure. Maybe this. This one. This one, maybe I can go with this. And then, do I have something like more? It could be green, right? But I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm thinking here. Let's see. I think I have something red. It's not this one. Maybe this. I like this. Maybe this one. So. Something purple, and I know I have a little piece like this one. Oh, it's here. So yeah, I think this one is not going to be good. This with this. Everything is I want something with these pom-poms. What do you think here? Pom-poms? Oh, not pom-poms, like this tassel, mini tassel. But I'm not liking this in white. I could color it, right? Piece of acetate. So what I'm gonna do is to paint this flower with watercolor. Thing is that I'm now thinking that it will not be contrasting enough with this, because the background is also kind of pink. So nope, maybe I need to, I don't know, if I come back to this and put here something blue, it would be better. And then here I could use this one. No, flower like this one. Just a minute here. So let me cut out. Yeah. So for this one, I'm gonna change colors and maybe, not sure, maybe a blue. Yes, but I'm not sure if a dark or a light shade. Maybe a dark one would be better. So I could leave this and wait it for dry to dry. But I am not that patient, so I will try to dry it with my heat gun. Okay, they are almost completely dry, and yeah, I think with this it will be much better, like this. And for this one, I think I just need 2 pom-poms, but I'm not happy with having any of these tabs with a tassel, I think. So I'm thinking to create another one, maybe this one with this. I need a lace trim, maybe this. Contrasting with this. Yes, so I'm happy with this one. No, but I think this is missing something. Maybe this can be here. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is to glue these pieces together, to then add some stitching, hand stitching. So yeah, I have all the tabs assembled. So what I'm gonna start to do now is to add some stitching. Yeah, so let me grab my needle and my threads. But first let me I want to do something that I have learned with Claudette, that is using like these can I say it, scraps of threads. I don't know how to call them. So like let's look for contrast. So I will separate these so I can have more. Like in this one I could use blue, like to create bundle. I don't know how to call it this. It's like a nest, I would say, but it can also have some create another one using this over here. With green also. I think working, I will do this just for this tree, just for you to see. Okay, so this tree, okay, and because otherwise it took a long time to complete. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is to fix this thread nest here, and then maybe add another stitches around, but maybe use another color, not this one. Let's see, because that way I am fixing all these three pieces, like this one, the flower and the pom-poms, right? So I could just, no, but this is almost the same color of this one, and let me see what it will look like when it is folded. Yeah, that's nice. See, could do, no, I'm not doing anything here. So just for make things a little bit quicker, I will use the same thread and the same color for this one. In this case, I'm seeing more contrast, so I will add with this purple thread some stitches up here. So I have these stitches here, but I think it would be nice to have more here, but with another color, maybe green, I don't know. So let's change the color for these, so I could use this green here and also here. I guess it's color like that, French knot. Let me know in the comments if this is the right name for this stitch, this kind of stitch. stitches here. Have done some stitches here, so but not with this color, maybe another color. And let's move on to the final one. So for this one, maybe a blue, a dark blue, some okay. No, I'm not okay. I want these to be like to have another. Oh, come on. I wanted to have these visible stitches near to the pom-pom. See? Now it's better. So yeah, I have these 3 done and I'm pretty happy with them. So let's try and add them to the journal. I will of course finish these other ones and maybe create more, but yeah. So let's see in these pages, but in these pages not, yeah, it will become bulky. Maybe here or here, yeah, maybe here. It's a little bit wonky, but I don't care. So this one can come in here. Oh, that is too much contrast, or not? Or if this makes it even better. I'm thinking this is too long. A flap like could have one on that side. Yes, I will do that. Okay, so yeah, can you see how much more beauty and interest these tabs can add to a journal? Yeah, I really like to add them to my journals, and I am really thankful to have discovered this video from Claudette that unfortunately it's not available anymore, but I think now I can have the reference on how to create them by doing this video. So I hope you have liked it to see how I create my fabric tabs and how I add them to my journals, and yeah, I see you in another video. Bye.